there's many videos on the internet right now where all these people are saying that they believe the rapture is going to happen on September 23rd. I thought I'd jump on here and address some of that. One of the things that Jesus said in Matthew chapter 24, and that's where I'm going to stay. Matthew chapter 24, the disciples came to Jesus and they asked him when the end would be and what would be the sign of his coming. The first thing he said was, get this, verse 4, Matthew 24, verse 4. Jesus answered them and said to them, take heed that no man will deceive you. And then he starts saying, for many shall come in my name, saying, I am Christ, and shall deceive many. In other words, they'll come in his name. They won't deny that he's the Christ. They'll say he's the Christ, and they're coming in his name, and they're looking like ministers and everything. But the Bible also says, is it any wonder that Satan can disguise himself as a minister of light? So they'll come in his name, and so there'll be wars, rumors of wars. Kingdom shall rise against kingdom, of all these things. You get down to verse 11, it says, and many false prophets shall rise and shall deceive many. And because iniquity shall abound, the love of many shall grow cold. And we see that, man. There's a lot of hate in the world right now. And then down to 24, it says, for there shall arise false Christs and false prophets, and shall show great signs and wonders, insomuch that, if it were possible, they shall deceive the very elect. Don't be deceived by these fortune tellers that's out there. For as the lightning, now he's talking about when he comes back, for as the lightning comes out of the east and shall shine even unto the west, so shall also the coming of the Son of Man be. We will see it. The whole world will notice it. But of that day and hour, no man knows the time, not the angels of heaven, but my Father only. So he's saying no man knows. If the Father didn't reveal it to Jesus, why would you think he's going to reveal it to someone here on the earth in this day and hour? See, this whole thing is like a wedding. And when you understand a Galilean wedding that Jesus spoke about in his time and how he taught the disciples, only the Father knew when it was time to let the Son, which was the bridegroom, to go and retrieve his bride. Only the Father knew that. The Son didn't know, and it could happen in the middle of the night, and he'd come like a thief in the night, because the Father would say, now it's time to go, and he would go. The Son don't even know that day, so why would you think that some man on the earth would know that day? Let me know what you think in the comments, and if you want to see more content like this, subscribe to the channel.